Pitt's been telling me that he's got all these Alabama guys coming every week. He said he called me in out of the bullpen. You know, he called me up and wanted me to come talk to y'all for a little bit. And man, I just want to share what the Lord's been doing in my heart and a little bit of what's going on down at Auburn. Like Pitt said, I don't really have a great come to Jesus testimony. I have one of those stories where, you know, I was doing this drug and that drug and with this girl and that girl and all these kind of crazy stuff. I didn't have it. I was surrounded by people that wouldn't let that happen. My parents, it didn't matter. They were praying 24/7. My brothers influenced like crazy. All you guys out there who got older brothers and younger brothers, you better know that you're the biggest influence in their life. It don't matter. If you surround yourself with people that are living for Christ and keeping the main thing, then that's all that matters. That's all that matters. How many of y'all can tell me who won the Alabama-Auburn game 15 years ago? Nobody. Nobody cares about it. It's over with. It's done. It's in the books. Win, loss. Who cares? Christ is the one that matters. The cross is where it is. Steps up as a leader and can say, this is the way you need to live for Christ. If you don't have that, then you're the one who needs to step up and be a leader. And if you don't have that, you got to step up. You got to step up. You got to get in the Word. You got to pray. You got to be on your knees. You got to do what you got to do to keep the main thing in your life. Isaiah 26:4 says, trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord God is an everlasting rock. An everlasting rock. Not like I'm here sometimes, I'm kind of not others. No, he's there all the time. And if he's not there, you better check yourself because you're the one that's not there. He's always there. He's always there. If you got to be the leader on the team. All you guys out there that play football, you got to be the leader on the team. You got to look around and find somebody to follow that's doing the right thing. And when your time comes, you step up and be the leader. Or, I don't care, freshman, sophomore, whatever it is, you got to step up. You got to be the leader on that team. My brother told me I was in 8th grade. 8th grade. I played football since 4th grade. I was in 8th grade and I would sit in my bed before I'd go to bed. He was like, I don't know, 6, 7 years older than me. And he told me, he said, Barry, he said, one day, you're going to run out in front of 80, 90,000 people. He said, you're going to play football. He said, I know. And he would sit there and a lot, he'd prophesy over my life. He'd tell me, he said, you're going to run out. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. And at the time, I thought, man, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to be that guy. I want to be that star. I want to be that whatever football player, Mr. Big Shot, bull crap. But now I look at it and I say, no, I don't want to do that to be the big shot. I want to do that so I can be here, so I can be talking to you guys. It's not about Auburn. It's not about football. It's about Christ. And if you can't live for that, if you can't get your priorities straight, then what are you living for? You got nothing. You got nobody to lean on. You got nobody. And if you think, all you guys, probably high school, middle school right now, I don't know, we might have some college guys in the house, but if you think it's hard living for Christ now, I thought it was hard living for Christ when I was at home and my mom got me up for church and made me go, dressed me, did my clothes, told me to go read and pray, and I probably did half the time, maybe. If you think it's hard now, try not to go out on the weekends and go to all the parties. See, when I was in high school, it was tough. It's just as tough as it is for you. But when I was in high school, I was the type of guy, and this isn't bragging on me, this is bragging on Christ. I was the type of guy that when I came into the party and I would come in, I'd say, hey man, what's up, what's up? Guys would be hiding beers behind my back. Because you got to be the leader if there ain't nobody else. So when you come into the party, you got to be the guy that everybody says, oh man, I can see that, and I don't want to drink when he's around. He loves the Lord, and he thinks I do. He thinks I'm for real. I don't want him to see through me. So be that guy. Step up and be that guy. And it's harder in college because there's nobody around, no parents, nobody else that's really going to say one way or the other. In college, nobody cares. Because nobody's going to go tell so-and-so's mom and so-and-so's, you know, so told my mom, told her mom, you've been drinking and doing this. mad and all this kind of stuff. No, that don't happen. Everybody's out there doing their own thing all the time, and nobody says boo about it, because nobody really cares at that point. Because you're on your own. You're a grown man, grown woman. So if you think it's hard now to get your priorities straight, just wait a few years, all you guys that are graduating. When you get in college, it's a whole nother ballgame. You got nobody in your life, unless you got close friends that really love the Lord and really rely on Him. You got nobody to rely on except God. You got nobody to lean on except Him. So I want to challenge y'all to step up, be the leader, keep the main thing the main thing. And if you can't get your priorities straight now, you better check yourself till you get out of college, because it's a whole new game, whole nother thing, but it can be done. Not by yourself, not with anybody else other than Christ. That's why I'm here. That's why God's put me in positions to do the things like this. Not to go hopefully win games. Not to do that. Not to get the praise and all this, sign autographs, take pictures, blah, blah. Nobody cares about that except Christ is the one that matters. That's why I'm here. That's why I drove. Man, I've been coming to the basement when it was over in Trustful on a gym floor with no music. We didn't have an instrument in the house. I remember I got there, no chairs. I got there, I walked in, music was playing, and I looked up on stage. Ain't nobody there. I was like, what is going on? There's like a speaker over here, maybe one in the back, all the people in the back, and that was it. That was it. But I heard about it. I heard, man, you got to come out here. These people, they got it straight. They got it right. They got it centered on Christ, and that was what matters. And lives were getting changed. And I heard about this guy. You know, all I heard was, man, this dude spits the truth all night. And you stay as long as you want. They play those CDs. They just keep feeding them in there. They just put them in, man. We stayed for like, I don't know, it was like Monday night. I was supposed to get home at like 10:30. It was like 12 o'clock. My mom's bringing me off. Where are you at? Mom, I'm out here worshiping. I don't know what's going on. I'm just out here worshiping. She's like, where are you? I'm like, Mom, I'm in Trustful. I don't know what I'm doing out here. It's not like 30 minutes from where I live. I've never been out here in my life. But I heard about it. I heard about what was going on. That's when I was at the basement. And then Cathedral. Came to Cathedral. Kicking. That's when it all really started. And the thing I don't know where it came from. You hear stories and that kind of stuff. And now tonight, I haven't been here since it's a church of Highlands. Man, y'all got it. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Y'all know it. That's why y'all are here. That's why they do it for y'all. I love where it's going. I love where it's going. No telling what Christ can do. No telling where it's going to go from here. I'm going to get back down to Auburn, man. I'm going to tell them players what's going on right here. I'm going to get them down here.